On a cold February evening in 2004, 21-year-old Maura Murray disappeared on a remote stretch of Route 112 in Haverhill, New Hampshire. What began as a routine car accident quickly became one of the most enduring mysteries in modern American true crime. Maura was a nursing student at the University of Massachusetts Amherst. She was known as a dedicated athlete, a bright student, and someone with a seemingly promising future. Yet, in the days leading up to her disappearance, her life appeared to be unraveling in quiet but significant ways. On February 5th, she crashed her father's car after a night out with friends, though no one was seriously hurt. It was an unsettling event. Over the weekend, she searched online for directions to the White Mountains and for lodging in northern New Hampshire. On Monday, February 9th, she told her professors there had been a death in the family and that she would be away for a week. The story was false. That afternoon, Maura withdrew $280 from an ATM, purchased alcohol from a nearby liquor store, and packed her car with clothes, toiletries, textbooks, and snacks. She then began driving north toward New Hampshire. Her destination was never made clear. At approximately 7:27 p.m., residents of Haverhill reported a single car accident. A black Saturn sedan had run off the road and into a snowbank. A school bus driver stopped to check on the driver, a young woman matching Maura's description. She declined help, saying she had already called for roadside assistance. No such call was ever recorded. When police arrived minutes later, the car was locked and Maura was gone. Inside were her personal belongings: maps, clothes, a box of wine, and a soda bottle that smelled of alcohol. The airbags had deployed, but there was no blood, no footprints leading away, and no signs of a struggle. It was as if she had vanished into thin air. Searches began immediately. Volunteers, dogs, and helicopters combed the surrounding woods and frozen fields, but no trace of Maura was ever found. Investigators explored several possibilities. Some believed she had staged her disappearance to start a new life. Others suspected foul play. A few suggested she had succumbed to the harsh winter after wandering into the forest. Over the years, the case gained widespread attention, becoming one of the first missing person investigations to explode online. Internet forums filled with speculation, dissecting every detail of Maura's final days. Her academic record, her personal relationships, even the contents of her car. Despite countless theories, no evidence has ever confirmed what happened after the crash. Decades later, Maura's family continues to search for answers. Annual vigils are held near the site where her car was found, and the case remains open. The small stretch of Route 112, quiet and unchanged, stands as a haunting reminder of a young woman who drove into the night and was never seen again. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.